Hi there, everyone. This is Tina, and this is your message of the day. And this comes to you on the day of Thursday, February the 29th, 2024. And as we step into this day, the date for those who like numbers or want to connect with numbers or want to understand why the need to balance has sort of come up into the air. If you reduce the numbers to a single digit, it'll become 1. That means you want to be one with your mind, body, spirit. All of the universe is there to support you with any sort of balancing that you need in your life, wherever you feel off, be it even physically. Your rhythm is not matching your life, you can say, that you're thinking something, but it's not coming out in the tangible reality. Just literally live moment to moment, because the great Babaji, the great Ascended Master, the great Guruji who's come forward, the great teacher, whatever name you want to give him, because he came to be known through the world, or to the world, through the teachings and sharing of the great Guruji, the Hindu master, Paramahansa Yogananda. Just for one moment, look into his eyes. Any question you have, why? Why is this happening? Especially for a pattern, especially for something you think that you're failing at, that you don't see that this problem is ever going to end. Wherever it is you feel stuck, you're not stuck. You just have to go back and find your higher self. Befriend your Akashic Council and all the wise ones surrounding you. Your consciousness is rising, and you feel that's why that you're not connecting with the physical world that's around you right now. There's nothing wrong with the physical world. There's nothing wrong with you. You just have to reframe how you speak to yourself. Befriend your mind. Just relax. Archangel Metatron is also throwing down that beautiful light, literally a spray of consciousness that's coming up from behind Babaji even now. If you look at his vision, this visual over here, it's a vision. That's how I like to call it this day. It's not just a bubble with design in it. What do you see in each one of those bubbles of light? They're diamond sprays of consciousness for every realm of your life. Keep on looking at it throughout the day, and it'll have different meaning for you. Maybe words come up, symbols come up, images come up, ideas come up, a destination that I should go here, I should do this, activities, action steps, ideas for conversation. And the angelic forces, yes, very much are involved with this. So even if you see just an angel, why? Why have you appeared? Keep on asking that. Because your consciousness is expanding and wanting to know the universe more. You're not just this little troubled human being that has like no past and no future and no possibility and no anything. This word no should actually go out of your life. Your soul is really expanding. That's why if you see his heart chakra, to some it might seem like, oh, this is too bewildering. Why is there just this weird bunch of triangles and an Om in the middle of it? Isn't that too esoteric? I mean, I'm just feeling out of it right now. Why? What is it that I need to know from this moment? What is it that I need to clear? That's why half of him is clear. He's not wearing anything on the left side. What is it that I need to let go of? I choose to let go of. This I choose word will be amazing for you this day. This statement, this declaration, acceptance, knowing, coming forward and accepting all of you. Because this will help you. This is the pyramid of power. Where is it that you feel you're lacking power? and ask them to become one literally with the feeling power of the universe, the cosmic heart, what it's called. Ask for strength, for power, for essence, for angelic forces, for the divine ones, however you want to enhance it, clear it, invite someone, something, however you want to do it. You understand the connection between all things and trust. Trust your feelings above all other forms of communication this day. You will immediately know if this destination or this pathway or this decision is the correct one. And are you going on the right path, or are you just doing your own thing? And don't feel unsupported in any way, because see, the right side of him is covered. Every action step you take forward is divinely directed. You just place it under that holy shawl, if you will. SHAWL. It's covering you. The blue indigo light sparkling with all of the stars, the silver spray of illumination and magic, divine inspiration, strength, flow, it's all coming to you. So just choose to be covered under that. And all obstacles, moment to moment, just deal with the moment to moment concerns. Don't look long term and say it's not going to happen. Don't think of anything as too lofty. You are a divine child of God. It's all possible for you. You just choose to receive what you're capable of receiving, let's say, at this moment. That doesn't mean that you cannot receive ever. So take that also out of your dictionary. I choose to receive. Receive what? Whatever it is that you need. Whatever you need help with. You have a cough, you have a cold, ask for removal of that. That I don't even think about work right now, I cannot even barely move. Ask for movement. Ask for better health. See, you already feel better just knowing that. Go back to his eyes just for that validation and affirmation. Master, am I doing the right thing, or am I just going all over the place, just being silly? No. You see his wise eyes? Come, my dear child, and choose to learn again. You want to learn something? This is a good day also to kind of brush off the dust of things that you're so used to using, like oracle cards, like Reiki, meditation, prayer, anything that you've been dealing with for years and years. Just befriend them again in a new way. And if you see his hair, you might be like, why is his hair long, and why do I have to even focus on a man's hair? What is it to do with anything? This means that are you carrying unnecessary baggage and unnecessary blame or regret from the past? You see how it's nicely, gracefully flowing down? Choose to also work with Archangel Michael, who doesn't somehow seem connected to this kind of imagery, right? But he's helping you with that blue indigo ray, with the cleansing, with the strengthening, with the empowerment. And your mind is taking on a whole new form of defining itself. And you might say that why is his hair covering his ears? Again, what do you choose not to hear this day? Sometimes you're just taking in sound just because it's just there and you don't even realize the impact it's having. So be careful with the kind of music you listen to always, the kind of conversations you get into, what kind of language you use in your conversations. For us, it's like, oh, that's just everywhere. How can I stop that? Ask this master to find a way to stop that, or to get into literally the rhythm of the universe. That's exactly what he is giving back to you. That is just such, you can say, a need of the hour that all the divine ones want to just extend forward for us to understand that rhythm is just something we can choose to get back into and never to feel out of rhythm and never to feel unloved and lack satisfaction or lack fulfillment or lack creativity and say, that's it, I give up. There's nothing going on for me and I've just lost my life and there's no destiny, nothing. That's not true, right? See his also sphere of the third eye. It's open, it's clear. That's the I choose to receive center, you can say, for yourself. You can ask to literally feel whatever it is that you want a sign or validation for immediately to build faith. Then you can go on to your more, you can say, lofty desires. Don't get worn out. This is not over. This is just starting. This is you finding yourself and saying, wow, I'm not so bad. I choose to befriend myself. Yes, laugh knowing that. Yes, you can be funny too. Because see, if you see, he has a soft smile on his face. When I choose to see the world through Divine Father's eyes, through this Guruji's eyes, MAHAVATAR Babaji, our master here, it takes on a whole different feel and glow, and that your perception changes. I can actually make it through the problems and find solutions to them this day. Of course you will. That pyramid, that's why it's several triangles together, saying we're coming, we're bringing the power, moment to moment for every realm of your life, and see the supreme symbol surrounding and literally in the center of everything, surrounding all of it, all these concerns with the blue indigo ray light, the cosmic ray of the heavens, literally Divine Father, you can say, is flowing, glowing through that. Om. All you have to say is Om. Om. Start even now, receiving this, just saying that. I choose to receive, and whatever you choose to receive in the form of meditation or prayer or invocation or affirmation, even if you have to write it out, you have to create it for yourself, go ahead and do that. It will be supported. Your soul is expanding because you just want to understand all the connection in the various parts of your life now. It's like you've woken up and say, what is my health doing to my mind? What is my mind doing to my emotions? Are my emotions present in my decisions? Think about it that way. And if you get questions and you think like, oh, this is more like an oracle question or a tarot question, look back again to Babaji and say, I want to trust my intuition. These little balls, I want to connect with some part of receiving from the universe, but not using instruments. Just let me be the instrument of the light this day. My chakra points, my knowing, my visualization skills, you have them all, dear child. Those just enhance. You should actually enjoy using an oracle card or a tarot card. It should not become something that becomes a tool that you have to sit and read a book and an encyclopedia for, because you're just ready. And the answer that comes forward actually from the card should be a validation coming of your own intuitive skill. And you say, oh, I already thought about that. I saw that tree. I saw that bird. I heard that bird. I saw that color. So just absorb these words and you'll be much, much happier for it. Your consciousness is expanding. You understand the connections between all things. And whatever questions come up, this is the day to keep asking them. What is this? Why is that? And who are you asking? Basically your intuition and Babaji, to give you a sign, to give you a helper, to give you a method, to give you a way. Obviously, you will not be surrounded in a space which helps with meditation, that helps with prayer. You might be in a workspace. You might be taking care of a home. Then what do? Just look back into that huge orb behind him. It's literally your Akashic space pouring down into you in any form and method and time span that you have. It's supposed to help you love yourself. That, oh, I can work this way right now. That means I'm not lost. Whatever you think you're lost, or you think of some great destiny or life purpose that you're supposed to have fulfilled and you've not reached that, the I could have, I should have, see where you're supposed to be right now. You'll be happy with where you are right now and happier to become who you are becoming and can be and what you can still give to the world. You're here for a purpose. Embrace that purpose right now. Forget about what you're supposed to have been. Be what you can be. And it's what is the primary subject matter for that? Happiness. I just want to be happy, feeling fulfilled, feeling free, extending love. And compassion doesn't become, again, some lofty task for you or for the saints. It's kindness. It'll just come through. I love being nice to people. Just be nice to people then. And the rewards, of course you'll get them. Because love has to just keep flowing and glowing and invites and creates and enhances and embraces and blesses. You define love for yourself this day through his eyes, through that beautiful vision of Om in his heart. How do you want your heart to feel? It's a temple that's being created, an etheric temple within you. Go to an actual temple to connect with the divine ones. Do a prayer or meditation specifically of your own that you never tried before, but this day it's just calling you. And you will get answers that you did not even expect to get. Just be open to whatever comes up through your heart with a question, application, understanding, movement, and healing of the same will all happen. That's why he even has his right side glowing and flowing within that orb. Again, black hair, gracefully, tenderly moving forward, receiving guidance moment to moment. And then all those obstacles and whatever seems to be an obstacle right now or is blocking your pathway or is acting as a form of fear, it'll all be removed. That's why it's coming through his hair. And that's why also his ear again is covered under that beautiful flowing hair. Just hear. Just trust. Now, the other question that often comes up is this day more directed by mind or more by emotions? Let the emotions calm down the mind this day, especially if you're stressed out or questioning yourself too much or what's going on with you. Wherever resentment is coming up, regret is coming up, frustration is coming up, that's just hurt emotions. But emotions can be healed. That's why Archangel Raphael and Michael, even Raziel, are helping you with this orb, this cosmic orb behind you. You should, by the end of this day, look at this orb and say, wow, there are so many changes now coming forward. And I did that with the divine ones. So I'm a co-creator with God. Yes, I can go forward and I choose to go forward. Isn't that exciting? And there's no timetable to this. And it's not like you have to do it now, or you should have done it yesterday, or you should do it a certain way. Just look at him calmly. Accept these words that your soul is expanding. Your consciousness is expanding. That's the truth. Just go back to truth this day. Whenever it gets too much, that's just, again, your ego or fears rising. Don't start to analyze them. Just say, I just want to be at peace. I choose to be at peace. I choose peace on purpose. Don't even think about it at the moment, why you're choosing peace. You just want to be peaceful and happy and fulfilled. Not understanding the huge connection between all things. I just want to be able to sleep. I just want to have a glass of water. So I choose. I am. And your truth, you'll notice, it's not changed. Your Akashic truth is very much the same. You are still that beautiful, blameless, lovable, divine child of God. Embrace that in all ways, dear one, this day. And enjoy this day and enjoy your soul expansion. You're meant to enjoy life and not struggle through it. And this comes from The Keepers of the Light by Kyle Gray. And Kyle can be reached at kylegray.co.uk. And the superb way that the soul expansion journey is explained through the symbols, through the colors, beautifully through the art of Lily Moses. Lily can be reached at lilymoses.com. This is Tina signing off for now. Bye-bye.